If you have a puppy that you've been, or a grown dog that you've been wanting to train, but it seems like he just doesn't get it, I'm going to share with you some tips, tricks, and strategies that are going to help you and your puppy get to the next level. And a lot of times, it really is a lot about the foundation blocks that you're building in. So if you feel like your dog sits sometimes, but doesn't really always sit, this is going to help you understand a little bit better how you and your puppy can get to those next levels, okay? So I got some cookies here with me. I got my dog, and we're going to start with some really simple behaviors. But first, I'm going to teach you, for example, if you want big skills, like for example, say I'm gonna ask my girl to come into my reinforcements or heel, whatever you want to call it. Um, it looks really fancy and like really pretty, but it all starts with really simple, basic stuff. So for example, I'm gonna ask her, Nena, chao, izquierda. Very good. So it looks really pretty, right? But it didn't start like that. It started with very simple stuff like this. Hold on. First, it started with our game of search. Search. Oh, that was two. So I teach her to, yes, to pay attention to me. When she pays attention to me or does certain behavior that I'm looking for, I ask her to search. So it seems really simple, but really simple, basic behaviors are going to grow your training like this. So now she sat, she did something I like, so I'm going to reward her with her chasing the cookie. Search. So it builds drive for her wanting to sit. It's like, or say, for example, I'm gonna wait for her to do a down. Her cue is LAY. So I'm gonna wait and until she offers that. To see how she's offering different things. I'm gonna stare at her. Yes, search. So you see how easy it can be to grow drive into like very simple basic things. So then, oh, there's something in your face. I think it's a tick. Hold on right there. Sit, Nanny. Good girl. We live in the woods and there's a lot of wildlife out here. So it's always good that they have a bright color coat so I can see it good. So anyways, like for example there, I built on her a sit, but it didn't start like that I can just leave and she'll stay sitting. It starts with little things like with the search game. When she offers a sit, I release her. Okay, long story short, let me get more cookies for her to show you. To show you some basic stuff, like for example, that's it. All that a basic behavior has to have, it's like these three things are very tough. It's consistency, that it's always the same, right? Um, Clarity, like she has the clarity that a sit means put your bum on the floor, all paws need to be touching the ground, and you do not move until you release. There's that clarity. It doesn't mean like sit until I don't know. Like for example, if you tell your dog to sit, will he stay there until you release him? Ciao. Good girl. So that is clarity. That's what your dog really needs, clarity. And then the other thing for a very strong foundation, it's confidence. If your dog is confident to do things like, yes, I can do this. Like for example, she's telling me, I'm so confident to sit and wait for instruction. Can she do it here? Yes, absolutely. Can she do it in the dog park? Probably not. So it's like building consistency, clarity, and confidence. It's going to give you the layers to get any behavior that you want. So I was going to show you the basic stuff that started for us to be able to do that reinforcement heel. So for example, I built value for this. So this is how I did it. So once I'm going to release her, she's going to put both paws in there. It didn't start just like that. It started with growing, like as soon as she looked at it, I rewarded. So it's very little, but ciao. Yes, search. Yes, search. Yes, search. And then after I know she consistently goes to it, I start moving her hind legs. Yes. And then eventually, that's kind of how I got her there. Ciao. Yes. Yes, very good girl. Ciao. Súbete. Súbete. Nani, nani. I know you want to keep playing. Good girl. So it's all about simple behaviors. And once you grow a strong, confident layer, you can go to the next one and escalate, elevate. But don't be worried of like, oh, all we do is practice a sit. Maybe ask yourself, like, is there a better way that we should be practicing the sit? Because it shouldn't take like months to like, get one behavior good. Like you can get a really good behavior very quick. Of course, it depends with every dog, and don't feel like, oh, because you said that now my dog should learn in like one day. No, some behaviors take a very long time. Like, for example, leash. Walking on a leash is one of the most complicated behaviors because we expect so much so soon. And think about it. It's like expecting your child, if you have a kid, expecting your child to always walk next to you looking at you when they're 3 years old, like, or 2 years old. It's a lot of expectations for that. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now that we've grown that heel from those very simple steps, we've grown it to derecha, izquierda. Very good. To where she can find it. If I go to another side, I'll ask her, Chow, yes. And she finds it. And I'm not asking her to get all excited. She just loves it, the clarity. Chow. Yes, very good. So she understands that she stays with this leg. Very good, Nini. And we're growing that behavior to a backup. We're still working on that. Very good. Lay. Very good. So it's little simple things like that, that if you focus on giving your dog that clarity and consistency, you're going to build connection and you're going to get those behaviors and like that beautiful attention that you want from your dog. It's going to come through those simple behaviors, and staying in the basic, like mastering the basics is going to give you that feeling of like, I guess, mastery. Okay. So don't quit on your dog. Don't feel like you're stuck. Don't worry. It's a process. It takes some time. And more than that, it's like building communication with your dog and building that bond and that trust. It's like really what's it's all about. And once you start growing that bond, you're gonna see it come so easy, so naturally. So you got this, and stay tuned for more videos. Let us know in the comments if you want more information of other stuff. We'd love to hear from you. So see you next time. We're gonna keep doing some of our training. Ciao, Nenny, sit. I'm gonna ask sit her if she can wave you goodbye. Okay, we haven't done this in a while. Nenny, uno. Oh no, not that one. Uno. Yes, that's okay. Ciao, sit. Good. Yes, that's okay. We need to work on that one. Sit. I was teaching her to start waving. Yes, very good. Yes, that's okay. That's okay. Good girl. She tried. You tried. Yeah. Súbete. Estaba aquí. Eso.